Oh my god. This thing gets the blood flowing. I'm pretty sure this thing was just blowing the tire in like 4th gear.
Oh, yeah. Second gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, all of gear.
We finally got traction in 5th gear. This thing is just ridiculous. This thing just sounds incredible.
Yeah,
Such a raw feeling too, man. It's wild.
It's crazy, man. I'm very happy with it, you know.
I love that you kept the original, BMW engine, like.
Oh yeah, I mean, I used to race 2JZ back in the day, but now 2JZ become like Hondas now, so. And I know the S54 have way more potential than 2JZ. The only difference is the 2JZ have a better block because of the ball spacing. But the stock S54 head flows, outflow fully ported RB26 head and outflow fully ported 2JZ head.
Wow, that's wild.
Stock head.
Damn.
It's different from everybody else's cars. You don't see too many of it out there like that. So I don't like to have a car like everybody's doing the same thing, So I like to be different.
For sure. This thing sure is unique.
Oh, yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
So this thing is made upwards of like 1,300 wheel horsepower, and obviously today it's on a much lower boost setting, but it's still absolutely insane. I mean, this is definitely a driver's car. The tail end is all over the place. I mean, man, you're driving this thing. It's an absolute blast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, on a full boost setting, I don't think it'd work on the street. Like, there's no way, man.
I tried to run like 20 pounds. I couldn't even the cars all over the place.
Oh man.
I was thinking of putting a DCT transmission in it, but just like
you gotta have that man pedal, bro.
I like the manual, man.
That makes the car. The manual makes the car for sure. This thing is without a doubt TRC approved, like huge stamp. It gets your blood flowing like you would not believe.
I love driving this car.
Woo! This thing is awesome. Hell yeah, man. Wow. What a fun car, man. This thing makes all the right noises. This thing is a blast.
This car loves to dance.
Oh my god, man. Just gotta say, man, what a cool build, brother.
I appreciate it.
What a freaking cool build. Such an awesome machine.
It's not even fully done yet. This is like 70%.
Oh, for sure, man. Dude, can't thank you enough.
Anytime,
That was
man.
such an awesome experience.
And this car is definitely fun to drive.
Guys, that was a freaking wild experience. The only way to describe this thing is sensory overload. You're spinning tires, it's shooting flames out the hood. I mean, it is the sounds, it's 10 out of 10.
pretty much is a BMW S54 motor, 11-to-1 compression, boost line rod. The head is unimported in the exhaust side, 80mm turbo, Core EFI ECU with smart coils, stage 4 clutch, stack transmission, 6-speed transmission, ground control sway bars, coilovers. Pretty much that's it. I have M dash. Pretty much all the goodies in the car. So.
Oh yeah, man. The first thing obviously you notice, everyone's gonna notice, is this absolutely ridiculous turbo. I don't think I've ever seen. They might be out there because there's a lot of crazy projects out there, but a BMW with a turbo that big just sticking out of the hood. I mean, that's honestly so unique. These things are usually known for like being track cars or a little bit more luxurious.
Yeah, most people that have this, I'm more hardcore. I think I'm more hardcore than most people. Everybody put that 60 to 66, the little boost turbo. I mean, I'm hardcore. I mean, I've been racing since the 80s, so I'm hardcore. So
you said this thing's made over 1,300 on the dyno.
He made 1,385 on the dyno.
Jesus.
The engine internals, I got CP pistons, 11-to-1 compression, boost line rods. The head is ported in the exhaust side only.
What's the goal for the car? Because like it's not often you see. I mean, just look how much that turbo sticks out of the hood. So clearly you're going for big power. So you're gonna drag race this thing, or just a fun weekend car?
This car is gonna be an all-around car. I have 3 turbos for this car. I have a small turbo if I wanna go road racing. I have the 80mm turbo. I have fun in the street. And I have the 88, probably maybe 91 or 93, 91mm. Depends on how the horsepower I want to make. But my goal with this car is to make about upwards 2,000 horsepower.
Woo.
Which I have a billet block from VAC Motorsport that I'm getting ready right now, and then the head gonna be fully built. So I'm gonna go all out with this car. So I'm gonna push it to the limit. When I put the other motor, I'm probably gonna put like maybe like a GM transmission in it,
And I'll say this thing is absolutely a wild ride, man. So very, all the creature comforts were kind of pulled out of this thing, and very race car, very just business, straight to the point, all business, and I love it.
I mean, I'm not about pretty boy stuff. I'm not about hardcore stuff. So I mean, the interior is all gutted out. I'm all about power to weight ratio. So. The more power, the more power I can make, and the less weight I can run with.
So what's done to the fuel system?
The fuel system right now, I'm running 2 in-tank pump, which is